Hello, everybody. Here's JD as always. I just finished a call with my marketing partner, which I'm working with, and or at one of our clients. He's a young guy and he's a good, really great person. We're working together with the client, and he was working with the client before I started, and I just joined them basically. And we are working together to just create the best things for the client itself. So if you don't know, I just had my tea with a really nice green tea. Just look at it. It looks really, really nice. It's black right now because the first one which I did in the kettle, it's not kettle, and the water boiler. I don't know how to, I don't know how to call that, but the first tea which I did, and it was like 2 hours ago, so it's already like really really dark, but I don't mind that. I was just working today finally because it's Monday 27th, and I had like the full week off because I was so fucking tired and I was kind of lost. I was tired because of I was lost and I have like anxiety what to do and how to continue with my life. I talk about it. I talk about it like a lot in the previous videos. I was talking about like my motivation and my discipline and everything, how it's changed after I basically moved in with my girlfriend, my partner, and in this week or this weekend, I basically really fought with it, fought because I was trying to find a way to just do the things, and I was struggling a lot. Like during the whole weekend, I wasn't able to do anything. I was just able to sit next to my computer and play some really bad video games and just look at the videos on YouTube because I had the anxiety of like what I'm supposed to do and how I will do it, and I didn't know what to do, how to do it, and so on. And I was so lost with it that the anxiety just pushed me over, and I wasn't able to do anything. And the main problem, which I discussed with my like main friend yesterday when I was like outside with my guitar, was that, or is that, I basically lost my motivation of just my anger, which was pushing me forward, and my everything, like the bad emotions. I lost it when, or I lose it when I moved in with my girlfriend, because there's nothing to be in the bad mood about right now. There's everything great because my life is much better right now than before. Before that, I was living with my mom, and my sister was traveling there sometime, and it was my home house, I would say, like the place which we were living as the family, and I basically grew up in, and I was just upset and angry about my situation. I was motivated by the anger to change it. And right now there's no anger and no bad emotions about like my current situations, because everything is alright right now. So, and we discussed it with my friend, and we basically find out that I was able to do the bad things, and I was able to do the hard stuff because there was I would say I told myself a story uh, where I was the bad guy, and I was using the bad emotions in the story every single time when I had the need to motivate myself, because I wasn't able to work with or because of work. I wasn't able to work because of my discipline, so I have to motivate myself to just work. And I told myself the story that everything is just bad and the world is bad. So I have nothing. I have nothing to lose, and I have to work, work, work. And this is just one thing I have to do. And right now, basically, the story has changed. Or the story is not anymore true. So we discussed it, and we basically find out that I have to use, or I have to figure it out, a new story, which I will tell myself when I will not be able to work because of my discipline. And the new story should be the new goal, or the new source of motivation, which will motivate me on my journey to just do the everyday tasks which I'm supposed to do, or I have to do, or so on. And I was thinking about that a lot in last day, and I think I have to meditate about it more, to just really think about like the big idea, the story which I will tell myself to just push me forward. Because this, I think, and my friends told me today that this story, or this thing, or this goal, which I will figure it out in my head, and I will tell myself to work for every single day, every single minute, will shape my life for the next a really big period of my life, for like next 3 to 5 years. And I should really think about it, and I should really meditate about it. I should really exactly define what's the goal, why it's important for me, and when I will achieve it, and what it's really the success for me right now. Because I have to find out a new story which will motivate me in the every bad times, and it should be so powerful for me that it will fight with my comfort, with my laziness, and it will succeed with it will succeed in the battle with the comfort and laziness. So I do not have the perfect outcome. I do not have the perfect story, the perfect goal, the next goal which I will achieve, or I will achieve in my head right now. And I have really blurry image what it should be, how it should look like, but I do not have anything concrete. So I will not present my imagination and my image to you right now, and I will leave it to some other time, like next week, or in the next month. And I will really just think about it, meditate about it, and I'll try to find the best story which I will tell myself to just really figure out how to do it, or how to think about it. And that's the big idea, because I basically achieved some kind of level which I was dreaming of from my age of 15. From age of something like 15, I was thinking about achieving, or the best top level of just working on myself and for myself, living with my girlfriend somewhere outside of my parents and my hometown. And I basically achieved it right now, and I hit the ceiling of the 15-year-old me, which was dreaming about the ceiling itself. So the idea, for example, from Charlie Morgan right now is really the flipping the floor, and having my current ceiling as the next floor of my future self, or my future another level of myself, or something like that. So I should flip it like that. The ceiling which I'm currently having right now, which is the flat, living with my girlfriend, and my, I would say, dream job, it should be the floor which I'm not willing to go under. and I should have basically new ceiling, and I should really just flip, or my thumb is the current ceiling, and I should flip it, and I should find the new ceiling, the new goal, the new achievement or something which I will go for. And the story basically will help me to get there, or trust me, motivate me when I do not have the discipline to work. So that's it. See you in another video, and have a great week. Bye.